simple. It's supposed to be sunny. Just reminded me to pack a swimsuit.
Wow, these stairs are... I feel like everyone's in a rush.
This is what my hair looks like after I take my helmet off.
I know.
Okay, my first matcha in a few months. Taste test from Sunny. Holy shit.
No way.
No, try it. You're gonna die.
I love it.
No, you're gonna die. I've never had anything like that.
Can I try it? It's like cinnamon. There's like some cinnamon in there. That's the best matcha I've ever had.
Right? Do you want to try it?
Wait, should I get one?
This is like
No.
it tastes like a chai and matcha combined. It's so good.
Yeah, the live.
I don't know. I feel like my hair is I just found out that the Airbnb that I'm staying in, this woman has such taste, you guys. I just found Nora Jones CD. I found Amy Winehouse, Willie Nelson, all these crazy like artists that I love. Listen to this. And then she has these 3 speakers, which I just thought were for decor, okay? I could just blast it. Before I do a recap of the day, I deserve some eye patches because allergies. Oh my god. Like, why do people make things so complicated these days? Like, just put the fucking eye patches in the pouch. Why do we have to have plastic on the front and on the back? Please tell me. I do really like these eye patches. I am breaking out terribly, only on my left side. I don't know what that's about. Do you want tea? Okay, we got home from our long day. What time is it?
8 o'clock.
It's already 8 o'clock. It's crazy because it doesn't get dark here until maybe like 11 p.m.
Yeah.
So by the time we get home from school, we've had like the longest day. And we're always like ready for bed earlier, but we've been having a lot of work to do. So we have been enjoying our tea though.
We've had like 2 cups of tea a day.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do a little recap. I thought I would include Fallon. She is my roommate, and she's surprisingly from San Francisco, which I'm also from the Bay Area. So when we like met, it was just like, okay, like let's room together.
And I lived in San Diego too.
Yeah, and I currently live in San Diego. But today we picked our final 5, and then we started sketching our technical flat lays is what they're called. And honestly, one of our teachers loves AI and one of our teachers hates it.
Wait, which one hates it?
Mikkel. He hates it. And if you're watching this, Mikkel, I'm sorry. But
I'm sorry, Mikkel, I'm using chat for my technical try.
So the thing is like you can use AI for like certain things. Like if you want to see a fabric in a certain, like in part of a jacket, you're like, show me what it would look like with this fabric. Or if you wanted to do your technical flat lays, like a technical flat lay is essentially just the clothing item, but it looks like it's on someone, but there's no person there. So it's like, think of it as like a ghost wearing a clothing item. It needs to like show each stitch. It needs to just be in black and white. The lines need to be precise. Like it's very technical. And Chat does a really good job of taking your sketch and making it a technical drawing. That is like, okay, but I feel like if you create all of your looks from Chat saying, show me 5 different looks based on this inspiration, that like technically is not creative and whatever. A lot of people on YouTube are asking about the course and like how we found it, and I think I'm going to do a whole separate video on that. I kind of have just been recapping each day and showing you guys the process, and then at the very end I'm going to recap the entire course, do a Q&A, and kind of just share my experience.
It was like 3 or 4 hours.
We did presentations, like our halfway point, because at the end we also do presentations. Essentially, everyone has a book that it's their sketchbook, and it shows their creative process, because you can show, if you're trying to like go into fashion with like a job, or you're trying to school like portfolio, anything. Yeah, you can show them your work, but if you don't have the process of your work, they're not going to be impressed. So essentially, that's kind of what we've been focusing on, and we need to show the process of how we got from point A to point Z, and that is what our sketchbook is. So we're at the halfway point where everyone was just showing their sketch.
There are 5 final looks, their sketches, their collages, moulages, just the whole thing to get to where their final looks are right now. And then some people showed which one they're gonna sew.
What's your look? Tell them, why don't you tell them what yours is inspired on?
So I started off thinking about like the sun reflecting on water, and how that's like very beautiful. Like you get to see that almost every day, and it catches your eye. And then translated that to like reflection and self-reflection, and then translating that to mirrors. So like your inner and outer beauty, but then that was too conceptual, and I needed more of like a solid like fashion actual look to go off of, or like some people
she needed like a more realistic, functional.
Yeah,
because you could have done mirrors. Like if you were doing runway fashion and had more time, you could probably done mirrors. Like that would have been really cool.
It's just hard for 3 weeks to go off too much of a concept.
Yeah.
So I was brainstorming with the professor or teacher, and he's like, "Oh, who's that Greek myth about where he's looking at his reflection and the water falls in?" And that's Narcissus. And so I did some research on that Greek mythology, and daffodils, the flower, get their name from it, and because at night they like wilt and they grow by water, but when they wilt they look like they're looking at themselves in the water.
That's so cute. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, and then we also went to a museum where we like sketched Greek statues. So the whole Greek mythology thing, I'm looking at the drapery on Greek statues and then tying in the daffodil petals to it. And like just how feminine the Greek statues are, I tied that into my looks too.
Yeah, we all had to sit like in front of a statue and sketch it at this museum. Yeah. Multiple, actually. We did multiple sketches. And me, I like love fashion and I love styling. Like I love styling, I love design. I've obviously done graphic design, but that's all digitally. Sketching is my weak point. My brother is good at it, my dad is good at it, my boyfriend is good at it. I am not a good sketcher, and take this by example. You don't need to be good at sketching to be in fashion. Like the more you do it, the better you're gonna get, yes, but just because if you're like thinking about doing this course and you're like, oh, I'm not a good sketcher, I'm not either. Like it's fine.
Yeah, you don't have to be good at sketching for this.
This actually was the first time I ever created any looks, ever. like I've had like ideas, but the fact that we drew them out, I drew mine out on my iPad, which honestly made it a lot easier because I was able to just see it with color and different stroke patterns. And so that, if you like have an iPad and you're fortunate enough to do that, then I highly recommend that. But
like I didn't have an iPad and it's still very doable.
Yeah.
With that one, like just to do one yourself with a pencil and pen is totally doable.
Totally. And they have like a lot of tools, like they have that light up thing where you can trace, and like
they give you like a mannequin you can trace.
Yeah. So any questions that anyone has, just comment them below. I'm literally collecting all the questions at the end of each video, and I'm gonna make one question and answer video. And everyone seems to be loving these vlogs, and it makes me happy because I wasn't sure if I was gonna do them. I know I talked about it from the beginning, and then like I did it a few times and I was like, oh, like I don't know, this is just like, I don't know who's gonna watch these, but it's found a lot of people who have also been curious in this program, and just like have a lot of questions like how I even got here, and I would love to answer any questions. And that's it for vlog 7.
Vlog 7?
Vlog 7.
I didn't know you posted 6 already.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, well, cheers. Cheers.
It's still so hot.
I know, it's so hot. See you guys tomorrow.